And we've gotten a listener question from Blair and Max in McDonough. They say, we're trying to sell our home and aren't having much success. We heard you say that things are really selling. Do you think we need to drop our price? And I know they're asking the question because they want to be confident that they can move on with their life and they feel stuck. So let me break it down for you, Blair and Max, into 4 different categories. So when it comes to selling a home, there are 4 things that need to be considered. Number 1 is the location. The location of the home. Number 2 is the condition of the home. So you've got location number 1, conditions number 2. Number 3 is the marketing of the home. And number 4 is the pricing. I'm guessing that Blair and Max can't do anything about the location of their home, although I have seen people who have tried to influence the location of their home. Now, I don't mean they actually picked it up and tried to move it. I mean, for example, if you are facing a home for sale and to the right or to the left, you have an adjacent home that looks like nobody cares about the yard or the inside or the house or the windows are boarded up or whatever it might be, that certainly can cause a problem with someone selling a home. And so I see people quite often that will, as they move into a home, if they have a location problem, they will plant a hedge of shrubs between their house and the house next door. So number 1 is location. You don't have much control over the location. It is where it is. And number 2, and you get to where you have lots of control over these last 3 things, is the condition of the home. And if you are Blair and Max wanting to make sure that your home is in the right condition, then my question for you is this. Does your home look like it was built in 2021? A home that looks like 2021 looks like it belongs in a magazine, has all of the latest colors, all of the most beautiful staging. And as somebody walks through the home, they really get the feeling that they're looking through a brand new home, like a builder's home. Does it look like, as an alternative, maybe something in the 2005 range? So you have all warm colors, you have very dark cabinets, you have sometimes very light floors, sometimes very dark floors. You use lots and lots of warm colors. And if it looks like 2005 or 2006, then your buyer pool is going to want to penalize the price. And then the third question is, does it look like 1992 or 1993? And that would be emerald tones all throughout the house. You'd have blues and greens and ruby red colors. And if that's the case, it's certainly going to affect the value as well. Number 3, and this is quite often the problem, and I know most homeowners don't believe that it is, and most real estate agents who would be out there listening or who are out there listening now, they will say this is probably not the case either, but some people do a good job marketing homes and some people really don't. I think that if you want to attract a buyer in today's market, you have to put the buyer in the same position without coming to the home as they would be coming to the home, because some people are a little afraid and they want to be able to make sure that they're not wasting their time to put themselves out and at risk, or what they might think is at risk, just to come out and see a home. So number 1, location. Number 2, condition. Max and Blair have all the ability in the world to influence the condition. Number 3 is the marketing of the home. That is all on your real estate agent. You need to list a home with someone who sells lots and lots of homes. And then the last thing is pricing. And almost everybody assumes that it's always the price. And it is always the price, meaning I think Max and Blair, you could drop the price today and you'd be a lot more likely to sell the home. But it doesn't mean you have to, because it could be the condition or the marketing. And my suggestion is that you get hooked up with a real estate agent that can help you with those things.